Hello YouTube, LJ Draco here. I'm sitting on my floor at the moment. I'm trying to do different scenery, like changes for my videos. These are my knees. I'm wearing shorts at the moment because it's quite warm in my house. I'm going to do my hero movie collection so far. Marvel, DC and other comics. So I'm going to start Marvel, DC, then other comics, okay? And just for a special adventure, I'm wearing my Superman. Yeah. Right. Amazing Spider-Man 2-disc special edition. I love this. I prefer this to Tobey Maguire. It's such a good movie. It's better than the Tobey Maguire movies. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Not so much. I don't really like that one. It's not my favourite Spider-Man. It's not bad, but it's not good. Avengers. It's a great film. Love Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. You got Blade, Wesley Snipes. Blade 2. And Blade Trinity. Ryan Reynolds. Captain America, the First Avenger. I actually love this film. Captain America is really good. Yes, also Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Also a great film. Both Captain America films are absolutely amazing. Done very well. I definitely like them. A film that not many people like, but I particularly like myself, is Daredevil. I thought they done a pretty good. I think Ben Affleck played Daredevil pretty well, but a lot of people didn't. Okay. Oops, dropped it. Elektra, yet again another great film. It's Jennifer Garner, I think, plays her. Yep. Elektra, really good film. Fantastic Four. I absolutely adore this film. Again, it's another great story. I love the characters. They got the perfect person to play the Thing, Ben Grimm. I think he's definitely the right person to play him. Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four 2. It's a really good film. I know I said the title reversed there, but it's fine. Ghost Rider, a lot of people didn't like the movie. I love it. I like Nicolas Cage's movies. The acting is very crap, I can agree on that. But I do like the actual character of Johnny Blaze. It is pretty good. Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance. I liked, but I just didn't like the idea that they changed the motorbike. I like the whole Metal Skull motorbike thing. One of my most hated hero movies of all time. The first Hulk with Eric Bana. I really didn't like this Hulk. The only reason I've got it is because I don't know where it's gone, but I had like a special edition case which had like these fists coming out. And it came with a comic book, some artworks and stuff like that. It's the 3-disc set, not 2-disc. It says 2-disc on the case, but it's actually a 3-disc set, so it's kind of, yeah. A better version, The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. This was a much better Hulk film. A lot of people didn't like it. I actually loved the fact of Edward Norton, but I prefer Mark Ruffalo in Avengers. Iron Man 1. Yeah, again, Robert Downey Jr. Absolutely love this film. It's a great Iron Man film. Probably my favourite one. Iron Man 2. I don't like Mickey Rourke, but I did like the Whiplash character. I do like the suitcase suit in this film. It's probably my favourite suit out of all of them. Iron Man 3, I'm not even going to talk about this because as much as I love Robert Downey Jr., this was a letdown. It was not as good, and they messed around so much with the story for Iron Man. And I hate the Iron Patriot. I hated him. Punisher with Thomas Jane and John Travolta. I absolutely loved this Punisher film. I know there's another one with Dolph Lundgren. I don't want to watch that one, but I do absolutely love this film. This is a really good perception on Punisher. It's not the same as the comic, obviously. It's not there. It's still pretty good. In my opinion, this is more like the comic book Punisher. The acting is terrible, the characters are terrible, but him as Punisher works. It looks like the Punisher from the comics. That's how gritty he looked. Spider-Man 1, 2 disc edition. I got a box set with the box, so I'm not going to get it off the top of the thing. I got these 3 in the box set, so Spider-Man 2, 2 disc edition, and Spider-Man 3, 2 disc edition. I don't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies. I like Dr. Octopus. They got a great guy to play him. I love James Franco as the whole Goblin. I like the Black Spider. I hated Venom, but I like the Black Spider-Man suit. And Sandman. Sandman is just an incredible character. Then you got Thor, Chris Hemsworth. You got Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Anthony Hopkins. You got that Idris guy again. I can never pronounce his name. Where is it? Yeah, Idris Elba. He's also in Spirit of Vengeance and Pacific Rim. It's a really, really good film. I keep forgetting the name of his brother as well. Tom Hiddleston, that's him. Loki. Thor: Dark World. Christopher Eccleston as the main bad guy in this was absolutely incredible. But the film wasn't as good as the first one. Loki looks like crap since Avengers. Thor looks more like a woman because his hair's been longer. But yeah, it was an okay film. I didn't mind it that much. Probably the worst X-Men film of all. X-Men Origins. I've got these in the actual order they're meant to be in. So X-Men Origins. Ryan Reynolds should not be Deadpool. I like Ryan Reynolds, but he shouldn't be Deadpool. But I like who they got to play Victor as practically Sabretooth. That was a really good film. Was absolutely best one. Second, well, this one's better. This one's the first best one. The second one is Days of Future Past, but this is probably the best X-Men, which is First Class, which is James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Kevin Bacon. But yeah, this is really good. And Michael Fassbender as a young Magneto is a brilliant idea. I love Michael Fassbender. X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men Last Stand, which I like. A lot of people hate it. I like it. And a film that should have been just after Origins, but they've messed up the order of the film, is The Wolverine. In the comics, this was before he met the X-Men, was when he'd done the samurai training, but they messed up the story, and they put it with that, so now I have to have it like X-Men Origins Wolverine, First Class, X-Men 1, 2, 3, Wolverine, and then I have to have X-Men Days of Future Past next to this one, which I really don't like having, but I've got no choice. Right, now on to DC's. Start off it with the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton, well not the first, but you know what I mean, with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I don't particularly like Jack Nicholson other than in Anger Management with Adam Sandler. But good film. I love Michael Keaton, and there's also got Kim Basinger by the looks of it. Is that Kim Basinger? I'm pretty sure that's Kim Basinger. It doesn't have a name on the back, but oh yeah, that's Kim Basinger. Yeah, I was right. Sorry. You got Batman Returns with Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Grease 2, and Danny DeVito as the Penguin, which is really good. And I'm pretty sure Christopher Walken's in this. Yeah, Christopher Walken. See, I like chicken. Batman Forever. If they didn't get Val Kilmer to play Batman, the film would have been good. Tom Lee Jones as Two-Face. I did not like Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face. Jim Carrey as the Riddler. Perfect. Nicole Kidman. Robin. Yeah, he looks like Robin. He looks, other than he was a bit muscly, with Robin with the skinny little run. But he done well. He done well. It's a Chris O'Donnell, his name is, yeah. The worst out of the four, but I only like it purely for Uma Thurman when she was younger. So you got George Clooney, Schwarzenegger, Chris O'Donnell, Uma Thurman, and I never be able to remember her name because I don't. Even though it's there, Alicia Silverstone, I don't remember anything else. But yeah, it wasn't. It was stupid. It was silly, but I only like it because Uma Thurman was good as Poison Ivy. And if you watch it, the guy who plays the professor that she poisons is Lionel Luthor in Smallville. Then to make the collection a bit better, Batman Begins, 2-disc edition, really great film. I don't like Christian Bale, but it's a really, really good Batman film. The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's Joker was so much better. Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face, but I did like the Joker. He's more sadistic. He's more like the comic books Joker than Jack Nicholson was. Then Dark Knight Rises. Now again, in my previous video about my Disneys, I was talking about my Pirates of the Caribbean, about how there was a 2-disc edition, but yeah, it doesn't exist. Same goes for this. In the UK, you can only receive a 1-disc edition. There is no 2-disc edition in the UK. It's not been sold. It's not on Amazon. It's not on eBay. You only get it from America. But yeah, hang on. This is the British release. Look. But yeah. So I've got all 3 of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies on 2 discs. So I'm really happy about that. I'm extremely happy about that. I've also got the animated Batman movie, the Gotham Knight. It was really, really quite gruesome and horrifying. But it's good. Another horrible hero movie, which is Catwoman. No one will talk about that. Green Lantern. As I said earlier in other videos, I loved the Green Lantern movie. I think it was good. A lot of people didn't like it. Yeah, there could have been a bit more action in the movie, but it's Ryan Reynolds. DC film that I didn't know was DC until I picked up the film is Jonah Hex. Not seen it, so I can't really give anything about it. Man of Steel. I have the 3D Blu-ray. 3D Blu-ray is disappointing because the 3D is absolutely shit. But the actual film itself is really good. It's a good film without the 3D. You don't need the 3D to enjoy this film. And you got Henry Cavill or Savile, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Henry Cavill. But it's really good. The Superman quadrilogy, Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman the Quest for Peace. Quest for Peace was probably the worst one out of the 4. I love Superman 3 with Richard Pryor, but they were all really good films. Superman Returns, I like it. A lot of people yet again trashed it. I thought it was a great film. Supergirl, which I haven't seen. I'm looking forward to watching because it looks old. One of my favourite DC films, probably is my most favourite DC film. Watchmen. This is how comic book films should be done. Not like this, not the "oh, I'll save you, missy" kind of thing. This is how you do it. This is what you do with comic book films. This is how we read them. Stick to this. You got Rorschach, Night Owl, Comedian, Silk Spectre, and did I say Dr. Manhattan? I'm pretty sure I don't know the name of the other guy. I don't really care. I haven't got number 2 to this, but I've got Red, which is meant to be really good. I haven't seen it, so I can't say much. And then another film that I didn't know was a DC film until we bought it, V for Vendetta. And I can't really prove it to you at the moment, but no, I can't. You won't be able to see it. But on the disc here, it says Vertigo DC Comics. It's actually a DC comic film. It's a really good film. Right now to other comic films. I hate this version of this film. I prefer Sylvester Stallone's version. You probably know what I'm talking about now. I don't know if I've said that. But Dread. I didn't like this one, even though this one sticks to the comic. He doesn't take his helmet off. But it's just I didn't like all the slow speeding camera thing where and it was all glassy and glazy. I didn't like that. That was annoying me. Flash Gordon. It's old school. That's all I can say. Green Hornet, Seth Rogen. I liked it. A lot of people didn't. I thought it was quite good. If Superman was this person, we'd be screwed. Hancock, I did like this film, like Will Smith and anything, and Jason Bateman, and yet again it's Charlie. I always pronounce the name. It's Charlize Theron. Or Charlize Theron is a weird name. But I like her. She's a really good actress. Ron Perlman as Hellboy. Absolutely adore this. And I'm pretty sure it's got John Hurt. Yeah, John Hurt. Love John Hurt. Good actor. Hellboy and the Golden Army, which is the second Hellboy film. Really love this film. It's also got Luke Ross as Prince Nuada. Really, really good actor as well. I got this from Poundland. It's not a hero film. It is absolute crap. But it's funny to watch it. You've got to watch it. It's the biggest pile of crap you've ever seen in your life, but it's so worth it. The Iron Hero. Now, if you haven't seen this, you can hear how bad this is. The heart of Superman. The mind and body of the Terminator. Part man, part machine. All hero. It's not... It's really bad, but it's just funny to watch. Kick ass. Absolutely adore this movie. Probably one of the best, like, self-involved hero movies I've ever seen. Like, the fact that he's just dopey school kid, just wants to try and be different, wants to do something no one else has, and yet a bunch of people start doing it at the same time. Yeah, again, Nicolas Cage, great. It's also got Mark Strong, Chloe Grace Moretz, all great people, great actors. You got Kick-Ass 2, which has one of my favourite comedian actors, Jim Carrey. Also really incredible. I loved Jim Carrey's character as the Colonel. It was really good. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Sean Connery. Yeah, it's really, really good film. This is more like a comedy than a hero, but it's still kind of Mystery Men. Yeah, again, a really good cast. You've got Ben Stiller. What I really know is you've got Hank Azaria, who plays the Blue Raja, Claire Florani, who plays the bowler's daughter, or the bowler's daughter, Janine Garofalo, I think who's the woman that Ben Stiller falls in love with, Eddie Izzard, Greg Kenner, William H. Macy, Kel Mitchell, who's from Keenan and Hill, plays the Invisible Boy, Lena Olin, Paul Rebbons, Jeffrey Rush, Ben Stiller, Wes Studio, and Tom Waits. I don't know who the others are, but Push, I absolutely love this film. Yet again, it's got I always forget his name. Chris Evans, that's him. Push is not really a hero-y film, but it's about people who are born with certain abilities. And you've also got Dakota Fanning, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Not seen, so I can't really review it. Yeah, again, it's got Chris Evans in it. Sin City, absolutely love this. This is just like Watchmen. It's dark, it's grey. This is what comic book film should be like. Absolutely enjoy it. One that no one seems to talk about anymore, which is Spawn. I love Spawn. Great hero film. Really old, so people might not like it anymore, but I still absolutely adore this movie. I still think it's a really good comic book hero movie. What's more like a hero, but more like The Spirit. A lot of people didn't like it. I like it, and I like the fact that Samuel Jackson plays the octopus. One of my favourite non-actual based comic book, but it still is. Probably one of my favourite Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson films ever is Unbreakable. Now, most people wouldn't class as a hero. I do. It's the story is Samuel Jackson's born with brittle bone disease. He's like really feeble. He can't really do anything. And Bruce Willis, in the end, he's a guy that never gets sick, never feels pain, can lift tons and tons of weights, can survive accidents. And to me, that's kind of... Sorry, I was just stretching my legs, and legs crossed for too long. Pins and needles. It's a really, really great film, and a lot of people do like it. Well, that's my hero collection so far. I've got animated like hero stuff, like I've got Captain America the original 60s animated series, Spider-Man the original animated series, seasons 1 to 3, Iron Man, Batman and Watchmen. That's pretty much it for my hero movies and stuff. So I'm going to go for now, and I'll upload a video. Probably I won't do any more tonight. I'll probably do some tomorrow. I'm probably just going to chillax and watch another 3D film on my 3D TV behind me. So beautiful. Yeah, so goodbye for now. Like, comment, subscribe, please. I need people. Bye bye.